Cool, so landing gear can drop now. Oop. Just trying to zoom in. Lovely. Put brakes onto medium. Did I arm the spoilers? Yes, I already armed the spoilers. And I'm actually going to drop us down to 140 knots as well and get that final notch of flaps out. So the wind will turn as we get closer, which is a shame. Kind of hoping for a little bit of realism tonight, but sorry, this morning, but not really going to happen. 1,000 feet, so we'll drop to flaps to full, and we are ready to land. Have we got landing clearance? This is the question. We're cleared to land. Looks like there's nothing in front of us. I'm going to check the VFR map as well. Yeah, no, so we shouldn't have to do a go around. There's nothing really coming in, even though we're coming in on the wrong side of the runway. And below 1,000, so I am going to take manual control and hope for the best. Because that wind is shifting. Yep. As we get, well, it's not shifting, we're shifting. Try and keep us aligned. Whoa. We are just going a little bit too low. Oh, no, there we go. Now we're going to be too high.
400.
Probably making all the passengers sick with all these manoeuvres. Oh no, that's too much. Too low.
200. 100. 60.
Ah, don't go up to the
50,
side.
40.
Shit.
30. 20.
Oh.
Retard.
Oh, that was quite rough. That was a little rough. I haven't had a smooth landing in the A319 yet, not even when I'm just flying for myself. Okay, we'll stow those reverses, get the landing lights off, and we're just going to try and brake and skid on those heavy brakes and turn here. Oh shit, let's go on the grass. Oh, saved it. We can put gear down now though. Three in the green, gear is down. But just set auto brake to, we'll just set it to 2. And we're going to drop the speed all the way down to landing speed, which is 140 knots, and put out the last couple of notches of final flaps. Okay, so manual control. Let's take her in by hand. This is going to be wobbly as all fuck, by the way. And we are way too high. We probably need to be below 1,000. I can see the pappies, you can see 4 white. Let's not drop it too quickly, otherwise we'll make all the passengers vomit in their seats. That wind has picked up too. It's actually at 12 to 13 knots, or just under 15.
1,000.
Yeah, we're coming way too high. Those trees make it deceptive when you're landing on this approach, and this it's just all over the place. Get back on target, far out. So I have to pull back a little bit because it just wants to nosedive. Skim these treetops, but it's still too high according to the Pappies. It's looking okay.
400.
Well, are we really? Pappies are not showing anything red.
300.
There we go, one's coming red now. No, they're not. Okay, it's not only ILS is broken, but the Pappies are not functioning properly either.
100.
Oh, Jesus.
50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Off to the side. I always land on the side, and now it's going to have ground effect. Far out. That was tough. That was a really rough landing. But two in reverse. I was going to try and take that exit there, which we still might do. Lane lights can come off. Keep the taxi light on for now. Turn off strobes, turn off nav. Alright, we're going to put the gear down now because we are getting pretty close. So there we go. So flaps 3, gear down. And we'll be doing, landing will be at flaps full. Which we won't put in until we've turned a little bit more. When do we have to be down to 1200? Oh, you're coming up. It will give us another descent to instruction to 400, but I'm going to ignore it and then just hand fly in the rest because if I concentrate too much on getting us down to 400, then I miss the approach and it can be quite messy. Okay, so we're getting, I'm going to go flaps full, speed onto auto, so we should have about a, what is a 155 knot landing speed. I'm just going to check ATC again. Oh, it's sending us down to 900 now, which we will actually do at, oh, it's 400. Wait till it turns just a little bit more, then I'm going to take manual control. In fact, we'll do that now. So, manual control my aircraft. Because the gear's down, we'll get the auto brake set to medium.
1,000.
And that's 1,000 feet. So you can see the threshold just to the right-hand side of the window pane in front of me. Just got to line her up. So I'll go straight ahead just a little bit more, and we are on. Coming a little bit low. Gonna make that final turn and line her up. So you can see that 192 feet above the water, it is quite deceiving on where the aircraft needs to be sitting. 500 feet, that's a pretty good line up. We are a little bit too high. Shit, we're off to the left. Don't panic, just get down.
400.
Okay, we're going to drop down onto the runway.
300. 200. 100.
One more line up.
60. 50.
And be off to the side just a little
30,
bit.
20. Retard.
That was a bit rough, and off to the side again. The runway did the aircraft started doing that stupid tip thing that it does do, which I did not take into account for, but I think I saved it. I think that was actually okay. I knew it was going to be rough. I did know it was going to be a rough landing. We'll slow down and we will make our turn into here. First time we ever landed this, I just kept going right down to the other end and did a U-turn at the end of the runway. It is, I think it's a 2.8 kilometre long runway, so plenty of room to land a 321. We are going to request taxi to the gates, and we're going to gate A17, which is not at the terminal. It is one of those remote stands in front of us there. And once we're 5 miles away, I'll activate RNAV, or the approach, and see what happens. Otherwise I can hand land it, it's no big deal. We'll be up below 2000, so gear can come down. Little island there. The landing gear looks so much nicer coming down in the 320 than it does the 737, I have to say. Okay, activate approach fairly soon. Pretty much as soon as we're 5 miles away, I'll hit approach and it should start taking us down. I might reduce our speed to 140 for final landing speed, and I'll put flaps to full. So flaps to full, which is done. I'll just double check that everything else is all good. Seatbelts are on, landing lights are on. We are all good. Are we at 5 miles yet? Yes, we are. We can activate approach. And you can see how the magenta square is up here. It should be in the middle, because we should have actually intercepted that glide slope there. Anyway, but because we've done that, our go-around altitude is going to be 5,000 feet. And we have got a bit of a crosswind, 20-minute not crosswind. It's not showing anything on Metar, so this is going to be a crosswind landing. There we go, Pappies are in sight, so we are on the glide slope quite nicely. We'll keep that going down a little bit more than, maybe down to about 700 feet.
1,000.
Continue. Auto brake should be on. It's a fairly long runway, so we're going to go auto brake, auto brake medium. Typical winds coming over islands. It's fairly typical for an island landing. If you watch the Madeira landing, you would have seen that was definitely worse. This one's throwing us around just a little bit. So I'm going to take, I don't really want to because it's throwing us around a bit. But we're going to go manual control. Sometimes I feel like the autopilot overcompensates in this game. There's a bit more erratic, actually you can see why, because we are going off course.
300.
Oh, this could be a typical AB Neo landing. And we're too high.
200.
That's better. Porpoising just a little
100.
bit. Come on, get over it. And don't do that.
60.
Oi!
50, 40,
That's doing that.
30,
Ah, you
20. Retard side.
I don't know if you saw, started tipping violently to the left. And if you watch the webcam footage, my yoke was violently to the right. That is that is a glitch. It's 100% a glitch. Where's my landing lights? I'm definitely going to send that footage to Microsoft or Asobo and say, can you f***ing fix this? You come in on approach and your plane starts tipping to the left. That could have been a really, really good landing otherwise. Oh, I should have gone around and tried it again. I'm going to thump the desk. Off. Thanks. I know I blame Microsoft for a landing in the 737. That was my fault, but I'm 100% blaming Microsoft for that one. Why can they not fix the actual problems? Who cares what the clouds look like. Seriously. We can go gear down. Runway in sight. Take us down to 800 feet. Set auto brake to medium for this landing. Can get away with auto brake to low for most landings in this aircraft. It stops pretty quick, but being a short runway, we'll go medium. And we'll drop that speed down to landing speed of 114. Yeah, we'll go 140, and we'll go flaps to full. I might actually go 138. So just double check before I take over manual control. So we have got speed breakers armed, flaps at full, landing lights are on, seatbelts are on, everything is looking good. So let's we are a little bit low, we'll take manual. And we'll just get us lined up. Come in. So I can see the pappies, I can see 4 red, that's fine. We'll just make a nice slow approach. Hopefully I don't fudge this one. That is looking good. Go speed to 135, and that's final speed. I think the sim wants us to land at 120, which is, I think, just a little bit too slow. So just lift that nose a little bit. We are just a little bit too low. Come on, get over. Wind is just pushing us over a little bit. Yeah, too low. Come on, line up. Line up, you bugger. Those pappies accurate? I don't know if they are. Could be.
200.
Well, they are, yeah. They definitely are. Come on, line up. There we go.
100, 60, 50, 40,
Oh, yeah.
30, 20.
Oops, I'm going to porpoise.
Retard, 5.
Was that a bounce? Yep, it was. Two in reverse, a little bit of a bounce. That was a little bit rough. Like I said, I've not landed this aircraft at this airport before. Below 60. Oh. My brake, auto brakes. Come on, turn. They didn't disengage. Disengage them manually. Landing lights can come off, and we'll just taxi the end to a turnaround, and we will backtrack to the terminal. Whoa, what is this thing doing? Oh my god. The whole game has just gone to Let's just manually get our asses down there. What runway am I going to? 17 right. Okay, cool. Go flaps to 3. Gear can come down as well. Spoiler's already armed. Speed will be 160. Actually, no, speed will be 140. Brakes will be set to medium, and we can put on that last flat. I wasn't going to muck around with the autopilot anymore. It's something's going on. It's giving me the shits. So let's just come and land.
1,000.
It's going to tell me off. It's going to tell me I wasn't approved to land, blah, 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 blah. Don't care. Still a little bit too high up.
500.
Yep, I know. There we go. There's one of the red pappies coming in, so we are
400.
descending rapidly enough. Where's that wind? 282 for
300.
12. Still a little bit too high up.
200. 100. 60, 50, 40, 30, 20.
Oops, 4%.
Retard. 5.
And, whoa, why did we lift? Ah, because my yoke just jammed. Oh, that was my fault. My yoke jammed pulling back. Crap. It was going to be okay. Okay, let's just tune Calgary ground and get this flight done with. Quest taxi to gates. Where is it? Okay, keep going ahead. Lane lights can come off. I'm going to leave the blue markers on because I don't know where I'm going at this airport. Oops. Yeah, probably shouldn't have landed there. Sorry. Gear can come down too. Beautiful tilted landing gear. It's meant to make the landings a bit more buttery, but I haven't quite mastered that just yet. Auto brake set to position 2. Just double check speed brake is definitely armed. Oh, it's not. Oh, it was. Whoops, yes. Parking brake is still set to off. Now we don't seem to get allocated a gate at this airport. It wants to take us all the way out to the freight stands. Probably because it's just a standard airport that comes with the game. But I might improvise. I'll see if there's a gate free. Because I've got live traffic turned on, there's probably not. But we'll see. So I'm letting ILS take us in just a little bit more than the 1,000 feet. And I will disengage autopilot soon, probably about 500. I seem to be stuck at 630. Oh no, there we go, we're going down now. Okay, we'll go manual.
Landing.
Oh, see, landing gear just
Landing.
landing gear just
Landing.
And the parking brake just came on. My lights are probably all messed up as well.
400.
Did it...
300.
Hopefully the landing gear stays down.
200. 100.
Go on, get down, you bastard.
50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Come on. We're off to the side a bit, but it's all right. Here we go, and touchdown. A little bit wonky, but that's all right. It was a bit of a crosswind landing. 2 in reverse, by the way. .60, so disengage reverses. And we probably should have taken that turn, which we can. It was pretty good. I'm pretty happy with that. Pretty happy with that landing. Alright, we can gear down. And we can activate approach. Awesome. We'll put auto brake onto medium for this runway because it is a little bit shorter. And speed brake does need to be armed. Oh, it already was armed. And we'll go flaps full, get our landing speed down to 142. And there are pappies at this airport. They're showing all white. That's not great. We have not met the glide slope, but
1,000.
should bring us in. I'll let it take us down a little bit more until we can see at least one red pappy. Oh, it's actually we're on target. Okay, so autopilot coming off, aircraft is mine. We'll see if we can keep it lined up. We've got an 8 knot crosswind. See if I can stop it from
400.
landing off to the side.
300.
A little bit too low. A little bit too high now.
$100. 60, 50, 40, 30, 20. Retard 5.
And touchdown. Whoops, it was a bit out of an angle. And full braking because we are... There we go. Stow reverses. Landing lights can come off. And we'll take the next exit.